Good morning, class. Once again, we are here today, 9th of January 2021. As yesterday, we had started a new chapter, and the name of the chapter is The Beggar. Yesterday, we had complete one-page explanation, and today we will proceed to the next page. So, before that, let us revise some of its portion. Advocate Sergei was detained by a beggar one day. एक बार एडवोकेट सर्जी को एक भिखारी ने रोका. The beggar was crying to have pity on him. उसने सर्जी से भीख मांगी, दया मांगी उससे. He said that he had nothing to eat. का ये मानना था कि उसने कुछ नहीं खाया है. He had a school teacher for 8 years. He also gave some of its information that he had been a school teacher for 8 years, but now he lost that place. Then the beggar was in rags. The beggar was looking in a very rags. बड़े अजीब ढंग से दिख रहा था क्योंकि उसकी कंडीशन बता रही थी कि एक्चुअली बहुत पुअर है, बहुत खराब है. He had dull and drunken eyes. उसकी आंखें बिल्कुल अल्कोहलिक पर्सन की तरह लग रही थी. He had red spot on either of the two sides of the cheek, and he wore one high and one low shoes. Sergi recognized the beggar. After looking at him, observing him, he just had that the beggar, he just tried to recognize him, that the beggar he must have seen earlier. He told him that he had met him in सर्वोदय street. बताया कि शायद हम सर्वोदय street में मिले हैं. Okay. Then he had called himself a student. Sergi warned him that he would send for the police. The beggar admitted and told the truth about it. उसने कहा कि मुझे सच बताओ क्योंकि उसे लग गया था, डाउट हो गया था सर्जी को कि something is there with this beggar and he telling a lie. वो झूठ बोल रहा है, तो उसे सच बुलाना चाहता था. So this much we have completed little of this part. Now we shall proceed to page number 63. Page number 63. Okay. Now I request Anushka Rathod to read page number 63.
This is dishonesty, my dear, he cried angrily. This is swindling. I shall send the police for you, damn you. Sir, he said, laying his head on his heart. The fact is, I was lying. I am neither a student nor a school teacher. All that was fiction. Formerly, I sang in a Russian choir, was sent away for drunkenness. But what else can I do? I can't get along without lying. No one will give me anything when I tell the truth. What can I do? What can you do? You ask what you can do, cried Sergey, coming close to him. Work. That's
Thank you
what you
so
can
much.
do.
Thank
You
you so
must
much,
work.
Anushka.
Work.
Thank you
Yes.
so much, Anushka. Bhavna Kamar Bhati, please stop your audio. Bhavna Kamar Bhati, audio बंद कीजिए अपना. Yes, in this line, the author says that he screamed, when the Sergi screamed that the beggar was dishonest person. He is telling lie. He was a cheater, and Sergi would hand him over to the police. This is a scream from that beggar side. beggar को डर लगा कि सर्जी जो है वो ये समझ रहा है कि वो एक चीटर है और वो तुरंत ही उसको पुलिस के पास में भेज देगा, राइट? तो उसे एक तरह का डर लग रहा था. सरजी की बात सुन के उसे एक मन में एक डाउट आया कि कहीं ये मेरे साथ इस तरह से नहीं समझे, मुझे ये नहीं समझे कि मैं चीटर हूँ और मैंने जो इसको बोला है दैट इज कंप्लीटली lie one, is not a truth one, and after that he will hand over to the police, right? Then the beggar, after having that keenness or fearness in his heart, the beggar then confessed, admitted his fault, that he was lying. वो अपनी गलती मानता है beggar कि हाँ वो सच में झूठ ही बोल रहा था, उसे झूठ ही बता रहा था. He was neither a teacher nor a student. Now the fact come. The fact come that the beggar told him that he was neither a student nor a teacher. ना तो वो एक student है और ना ही वो एक teacher है. He had been a singer in a Russian group. Then he told that he had been a singer in Russian group and was removed due to the drinking problem or alcoholic problem. Okay, so as he had been a singer in Russian group, then due to some or the other reason, he had been removed. Okay, he lied because people would not give him alms if he told them the truth. उसने झूठ इसलिए बोला था कि अगर वो झूठ नहीं बोलता तो लोग उसे पर दया नहीं करते, उसकी हेल्प नहीं करते, उसे भीख नहीं देते, लाइक दैट. उसी चीज के लिए उसने ये सब झूठ बोला. एडवोकेट से भी सारी बात झूठ बोली, राइट? Sergey screamed at him and said that he could work instead of lying. झूठ बोलने से अच्छा है कि कुछ काम करो. You have that capability, you have that potentiality to do some work. So instead of telling lie and instead of making a story, fake story, and taking a pity or alms from others, this is very bad. Advocate ने उसे कहा ये गलत है. The beggar said that he knew he should work, but there was no work. He knew that he should have to work, but no one gave him any type of work. So what shall he do? क्या करता? उसके पास और कोई भी ऑप्शंस, कोई भी चांस नहीं था, कोई वे नहीं था जिससे वो ये कर सके कि वो अपने फिर से अपने पैरों पे खड़ा हो सके, कुछ कमा सके, like that. So instead of doing some work, he just begged, just telling a fake story to anyone and take alms from them, like that. Okay. Now the next line, I request Rituraj Singh Rathore to read it. Rituraj Singh Rathore.
Yes, ma'am. Work. Yes, I know that myself, but where can I find work? How would you like to chop wood for me? I wouldn't refuse to do that. But in these days, even skilled woodcutters find themselves sitting without bread. Will you come and chop wood for me? Yes, sir, I will. Very well. We will soon find out. Sergi hastened along, rubbing his hands. He called his cook out of the kitchen. Here, Olga, he said, take this gentleman into the woodshed and let him chop wood. The scarecrow of a beggar shrugged his shoulders as if in perplexity and went irresolutely after the cook. It was obvious from his gait that he had not consented to go and chop wood because he was hungry and wanted work, but simply from pride and shame, and because he had been trapped by his own words. It was obvious, too, that his strength had been undetermined by vodka and that he was unhealthy and did not feel the slightest inclination for toil.
Thank you
Sergi
so
hurried
much.
into the
Thank
dining
you so
room.
much, Rituraj Singh. Thank you so much. So here in this paragraph, the Sergi screamed that he was said that he was to do work instead of lying. The beggar then replied that he knew that he should have to work, but there was no work for him. After that, Sergi asked him if he would chop wood for him. उसने कहा कि वो उसे work देगा. He will give him work if you could chop the wood. अगर तुम लकड़ी काट सकते हो, क्या तुम ये काम करना पसंद करोगे? कि तुम मेरे घर पे जो लकड़ियां पड़ी हैं उसे काटोगे। The beggar wanted to chop the wood, but said that even skilled woodcutters were out of work soon. Who would employ him for it? Sergi offered him work. The beggar said that yes, he is interested to chop the wood. And Sergi also said that the best chop wooders, they were out of the station or out of the town. Then that is why he insisted him to give this type of work. उसने कहा कि मैं चाहता हूं कि तुम ये काम करो, मेरे पास और भी एक्सपर्ट वुड कटर्स हैं, लेकिन फिर भी आई एम गिविंग यू अ चांस टू डू दिस वर्क. So the beggar, Sergi offered him that work, and the beggar replied that he would chop wood for him. He was agreed that. Okay. Now this is the good bond between the beggar and an advocate Sergi. So Sergi how helped the beggar. Okay. Because earlier the beggar was telling a fake story to other people and tried to take begging from the others. But now the Sergi give a chance to do work where he has to prove something. उसने उसे काम दिया ताकि वो साबित कर सके कि वो एक honest person है. Is honest person नहीं. Then Sergi said that his willingness to work would be judged soon. Sergi had some thought that if the beggar would have that interest or willingness to work, then I can easily judge him that this person is actually an honest person. उसके काम करने की लगनता को देखकर सर्जी एकदम सर्टिफाई कर सकते हैं कि ये इंसान काम करने की इच्छुक है भी या नहीं, काम करना चाहता है या नहीं. इसलिए उसने उसे एक काम इसलिए दिया ताकि उसे एक चांस मिले लाइफ में आगे बढ़ने की. He walked off, rubbing his hand, and called the cook from the kitchen. Okay. He asked Olga to take. Then he called a cook. Okay, cook tha. The name of that cook is Olga. Okay. He asked Olga to take the man to the wood shed. उन्होंने कहा कि ओल्गा से कि इस पर्सन को लेके वुड शेड में जाइए and let him chop wood, और इसे वुड काटने को दे दीजिएगा. Then what happened that after that the beggar resembled a scarecrow. You know that scarecrow you will see in the fields of the village. गांव में आपने देखा होगा किस तरह से scarecrow को ऐसे लटका के रखा जाता ताकि कोई भी तरह का जानवर खेतों में नहीं घुसे. So he resembled a scarecrow. His reluctance to go to the shed was signified by the act of shrugging his shoulders. He followed the cook hesitantly. Then he followed without saying a single word. He just followed that. He was hesitant because he was at that time hungry. And although he wanted to work, he did not feel energetic enough to do that. And he needs some energy because he was very hungry at that time. So due to some hesitation, he didn't speak that he needs some food to eat. उस समय बैगर जो था वो बहुत भूखा था और वो ये कह नहीं पा रहा था कि उसे भूख लगी कि पहले वो कुछ खाए तो वो कुछ काम कर सकता है, उसे एनर्जी मिल सकती है. Like that. As he had promised Sergi, he had to go to work. As he told that yes, I will chop the wood for you. So without saying anything, without any hesitation, he just moved to it. He did not feel strong enough at that time because he was under the influence of the alcohol and he was not fit to do that laborious work. Okay, because he was an alcoholic person. So the energy it was there is completely lost. So since it has some influence on his body, so that energy was extremely lost. For that he should have to regain again. वो एक alcoholic person था और उसके उसी alcohol के कारण उसके शरीर में वो ताकत जो थी वो खत्म हो गया था क्योंकि उसका असर शरीर में था तब तक और वो रहता है काफी टाइम whether you use or not. Because earlier he was a drunkard one. ड्रिंक करता था कंटिन्यूस करता था लाइक दैट. उसकी इन आदतों से लोग उस पर दया नहीं दिखाते थे, उसे भी कहते थे, कोई हेल्प नहीं करता था लाइक दैट. The same thing is happened here. That influence of the alcohol is there. That is why we didn't get such energy. was not able to chop the wood, and without some hesitation, is there due to some hesitation, he is not able to speak anything. You can't say that he was hungry. उसे बोल भी नहीं पाया कि वो भूखा है. Yes. Now, the next paragraph, last paragraph of this page, I request, I think Yukti Agarwal will read. Yukti Agarwal?
Ma'am.
Yeah.
No, ma'am, Manushri.
Oh, sorry. Manushri Somani, yes. Manushri Somani.
Yes, ma'am. Sergi hurried into dining room. From its windows, one could see the woodshed and everything that went on in the yard. Standing at the window, Sergi saw that the cook and the beggar come out into the yard by the back door and make their way across the dirty snow to the shed. Olga glared wrathfully at her companion, shoved him aside with her elbow, unlocked the shade, and angrily banged the door.
Continue page number, next page. 64.
Next, he saw the pseudo teacher seat himself on a log and become the lost in thought with his red cheeks resting on his fist. The woman flung down an axe at his feet, spat angrily, and judging from the expression of her lips, began to scold him. The beggar irresistibly pulled out a bilt of wood towards him, set it up between his feet, and tapped it feebly with the axe. The bilt waved and fell down. The beggar again pulled it to him, blew on his freezing hands, and tapped it with his axe courteously, as if afraid of hitting his overshoe or of cutting off his fingers. The stick of wood again fell to the ground.
Thank you so much. Manushri, you needs a lot of improvement in the reading skill. Okay? घर पे online है doesn't mean that you will not read. You should have to read the book whichever you like it. It doesn't mean that it should be your course book. It may be your any novel or it may be any subject, whatever you like. Reading should be there because I have observed that many of the words you spell very incorrect. Right? So here the author says that Sergi went to the dining room and to look outside the window what that beggar is doing. He could see the woodshed and the yard. He saw the cook and the beggar in the yard. They walked to the shed and the cook, Olga, stared at the beggar very angrily, pushed him with her elbow and shut the door. She looked at him, okay, very angrily. Then afterwards, he saw the beggar who had lied that he had a teacher sitting on a log of wood. उसके बाद क्या देखा, जो beggar ने झूठ बोला था कि वह टीचर है, वो एक wood पर बैठा हुआ था. He sat with his cheeks resting on his fist. Okay, he was just taking a rest. At that time, Olga threw the axe towards him. Axe means कुल्हाड़ी. उसने beggar की तरफ फेंकी and scolded him, डांटा उसे. The beggar pulled the piece of wood towards him, placed it between his feet, and hit it weakly with the axe. The wood shook and flew. He pulled it up again and tried to warm up his hands by blowing into them and again tapped the wood with the axe. He was careful not to hit his shoes or cut his finger. The wood fell once again. So here in this paragraph, we can say that the Olga, the cook, is a lady. Not a male character, it's a female character. And it very much play a vital role in this story. Okay, because this lady may change the beggar into a good person. So in the earlier class, we can see, after this forwarding class, we can see that how this change will occur in the beggar's heart. किस तरह से change आएगा, हम देखेंगे किस तरह से किया. अब तक तो सर्जी, एडवोकेट सर्जी ने उसको एक स्टेप दिया है, स्टेप लीडिंग करने के लिए दिया है. और स्टेप लीडिंग के साथ साथ कौन उसको प्रमोट करता है, मोटिवेट करता है और आगे बढ़ाने के लिए. क्या वाकई में बेगर एक अच्छी लाइफ जिएगा या अच्छा बनेगा, उसके फ्यूचर के साथ क्या होने वाला है. लेट अस सी इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास. ओके, सो सम क्वेश्चन आंसर आई विल गिव यू in your class group after this class. So have a look on it. I hope whatever we have discussed in these 2 pages That must be clear to you.